Welcome to the 23-24 lottery for Oakside Prep Academy. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Cheyenne Vaughn, our third-party official. Cheyenne has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we will watch a quick video that provides an overview of the lottery process. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comment box. The lottery software will display the children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you are unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible. Let's begin. We'll watch this quick video and then do our lottery. Welcome to our lottery. When we receive more applications than seats available for the next school year, we must perform a lottery for all offered grades. All applications received during the open enrollment period are eligible for selection. We will be recording the lottery, and requests to view the video can be made at any time. Lottery results will be available online after the lottery is complete. The lottery process will be done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was set up by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official will be present throughout the process. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. There are two steps to the lottery. First, the lottery software will randomly draw the grade order that the entire process will follow. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. In an effort to keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference, which plays an important role in the lottery. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only when the student's sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in a grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. At our school, preference is also given to the groups indicated in the order in which they are listed. If your child is accepted, we will send an acceptance package. This will be emailed and mailed to the home address we have on file. The acceptance package includes critical paperwork needed to enroll. Please read through this information carefully. If you do not receive the acceptance package sent to you, contact our front office. Registration paperwork can be completed online and is required within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter to secure your child's seat at our school. Included in the acceptance package is information regarding our online parent portal. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Communicating with you is important to us. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, please keep in mind that movement is common. During the summer, you will receive regular emails updating you with your child's waiting list position. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list, since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for choosing our school and best wishes in the lottery. Okay, with that, we'll move over to our lottery software and we'll start our drawing. Again, welcome to the 23-24 student lottery for Oakside Scholars. Let's begin. Okay, during our open enrollment period, we received 112 applications and we have 135 open seats. You can see in the chart below that we have seats available in Young Fives. We have 22 seats. We have 49 seats available in kindergarten. We have 1 seat available in 8th grade, 63 in 9th grade, and all the other grades will be forming a waiting list. Okay, so we'll start by randomly drawing the grade order in which the entire process will follow, starting with 9th grade, then kindergarten, then Young Fives, then 7th, 6th, 8th, 2nd, 11, 1st, 5th, 3rd, and 4th, and 10th. Okay, starting with the sibling preference group, these are applicants who have a sibling currently enrolled at our school, starting with 9th grade. Didn't have any there, but in kindergarten we do, and we have open seats. 729-627 accepted in kindergarten. 729-503 accepted. 730-117 accepted in kindergarten. 729-344 accepted. 731-965 accepted in kindergarten. 732-753 accepted. 729-294 accepted. 728-380 accepted in kindergarten. 727-773 accepted. 729-630 accepted in kindergarten. And that's it for our sibling preference in kindergarten. Moving on to Young Fives, we have seats here, 730-467 accepted, and 729-187 accepted into Young Fives. Okay, moving on to 7th grade. And we're forming a waiting list here. So these students will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. Okay, moving on to 6th grade, none there. No one in 8th grade, none in 2nd, none in 11th. Okay, in 1st grade, we are also forming a waiting list in 1st grade. So these siblings will go on the waiting list with preference. None in 5th grade, none in 3rd, none in 4th. Oh, yeah, we have some in 4th. We'll go on the waiting list also with sibling preference because we have no seats available. And then 10th grade, none there. Okay, now we're moving to staff member preference. These are applicants who have a parent or legal guardian who is a member of our staff. None in 9th grade. In kindergarten, we have 732-908 is accepted. Okay, moving on to Young Fives. None there. None in 7th. None in 6th. None in 8th. None in 2nd. None in 11th. None in 1st. None in 5th. None in 3rd. None in, we have the 4th is number 2 on the waiting list with staff member preference. And then in 10th grade, none there. So now we're back to the top of our order. We're looking at all remaining applicants. These are applicants who don't qualify for those previous preferences. So we have seats available in 9th grade, and we have 732-368 accepted. 381-112 is accepted with a sibling in 1st grade, 699-226 going on the waiting list with preference. 425-925 accepted. 432-197 accepted into 9th grade. 731-656 accepted. 449-431 accepted into 9th grade. 450-875 accepted. 539053 accepted with a sibling 688170 in second grade receiving preference on the waiting list. Okay, that concludes our ninth grade applicants. Moving on to kindergarten. We still have seats available here. 732219 accepted in kindergarten. 730459 accepted. 729750 accepted. 732217 accepted in kindergarten. 635 is accepted. 727774 accepted with a sibling 727775, also in kindergarten, both accepted. 730029 with an 8th grade sibling 729973, both students accepted. 725237 with a sibling also in kindergarten 731664, both accepted. 727426 accepted with a sibling in 3rd grade 686161 going on the waiting list with preference. 729689 accepted with a sibling receiving preference on 6th grade. 729049 accepted. 729133 accepted. 732754 accepted. 728379 accepted. 732755 accepted in kindergarten. 729047 is accepted. 732748 accepted. 729345 accepted in kindergarten. 728416 is accepted. 733332 accepted. 747 accepted in kindergarten. That concludes our kindergarten applicants. Moving on to young fives, we still have seats available, but we didn't have any there. Moving on to 7th grade, the first 2 students on our 7th grade waiting list received preference from earlier, so the remaining applicants will go after those students on the waiting list. Congratulations to all our new young fives, kindergarten, and 9th grade families. Please keep an eye out for our acceptance package with information about the parent portal and ways you can register your student to get them ready for the fall. Okay, moving on to 6th grade, we're also forming a waiting list here. The first student on this waiting list received preference from earlier in the process. We'll have 7 students on this waiting list after today. Okay, that was it for 6th grade. Moving on to 7th grade. We filled our 1 seat, so the remaining applicants will go on the waiting list. That's 8th grade. Moving on to 2nd grade, also a small waiting list here, starting with number 2 because the first student on this waiting list received preference from earlier. Okay, moving on to 11th grade. That was 11th grade. Moving on to 1st grade now. We had 3 students who received preference from earlier, so we're starting with number 4. And if your child ends up on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged because waiting list movement is common and a lot can happen between now and the first day of school, so hang in there. Okay, moving to 5th grade. We have a waiting list here. And 3rd grade, the first student on this list received preference from earlier. Okay, Fourth grade, we have a waiting list here. The first two students received preference from earlier. The first one had sibling preference. The second one had staff member preference. And if your child's on the waiting list, you'll receive monthly emails with a link where you can check your child's waiting list number throughout the coming months. Okay, and last but not least is 10th grade. Small waiting list here as well. And that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to all who've been accepted. We'll be posting lottery results online shortly, and we'll send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, keep an eye out for more information about important paperwork in our parent portal. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waitlist position throughout the summer. Thank you.